And not completely, but kinda. See, I want to torture myself. With this game's hard. I want to like really hard on hard mode. I don't want to hurt myself there. It all started with a top-secret military project. A team of scientists led by a brilliant doctor. Alpha knows something or other. Their goal was to enhance the capabilities of ordinary soldiers, make them better, faster, stronger. That guy has no boobs. That's his first problem. They created the Alpha Elixir. Its effects were almost miraculous, rather. The military leaders were pleased. The elixir was widely administered among the armed forces and to increase performance exactly as Dr. Omega had planned. Yeah, the first Mega Man was always hard as hell. This one in particular is fucking brutal. Like, to me, this is the hardest Mega Man to me. Like, I just suck balls with it. I'm just like, oh my god, what is this? So it's just me screaming in my hands for like several hours playing it. Hey, look, it's Cyclops. Hi, Cyclops. Hope you don't mind Logan taking your girl. But, yeah. I just might... Yeah, I'll put him here for now. Welcome to the briefing, gentlemen. Welcome to the briefing, gentlemen. I said it already. Dr. Omega's forces are already crawling in the cavern, so I'll try to keep this brief. Our leading scientist, Professor Eadhorn, has come up with a new plan to defeat Dr. Omega. You must fight your way to the surface and find Professor in the town called Tumbleweed. They will provide you with more details about your mission. Professor has also sent us a little gizmo, a handheld teleporter. Each of you has unique talents. Now we can put the ball to good use. This device will allow you to warp in the right man for each situation. Meanwhile, the rest of you can remain out of sight. This way we can attract less attention. It is imperative that you find Professor Eadhorn. We were all counting on you. Good luck. Controls are pretty easy. Jump. Shoot. That's right. Pump that Iron Man. Work strong. Wait, they're both playing Pong with each other. Look, he's playing with himself. That's skill right there. No worries, no worries. Was the pressure in the tub messed up or something? Or is there like a crack in the ceramic? Ooh. Controls are tight as can be. No over excessive violence is awesome. Oh my god, this soundtrack is phenomenal too. Okay, 10 out of 10, you can shoot from a chain. What the hell? So bullets don't hurt them, but... Oh, makes sense. Well, now I can shoot him. Before I couldn't. This soundtrack reminds me a lot of some Apogee games. Not sure if I'm playing a porn or a game anymore. But this soundtrack is on point. That bass line. It's pocket change. Yeah, Secret Agent and Crystal Caves are excellent. The engine for that one was pretty enjoyable. This one has like that Jazz a Jackrabbit vibe to it, the music's wise. Okay, he can push things. You notice I'm not reading any of those little things over there because I'm trying to figure it out for myself because it becomes much more... Oh. This is like a mixture between... I'm not going to say Contra because Contra is obviously you get one life you die. Feels a little bit... I mean, yeah, I guess Contra then. Like, The Lost Vikings meets... meets Metroidvania, meets... Oh. Oh, shiny. Yeah. Jewel of the Jungle, definitely. Because of the climbing of the chain. Oh. Oh. Give me that meat. Ow. Kind of like... Oh, shit. Zargon. Well, that one's gonna be stubborn. There we go. This soundtrack, though, is just really damn good. Kind of like Duke Nukem. Yeah, the diamond keeper, that looks like. Donkey Kong? Yeah. Save spot. Means the boss is gonna happen, I think. That guy's hair, that perm is on point. Oh, I didn't know I wasn't paying attention to the mines. I looked right at him, didn't think anything of him. And just like, oh, alright, let's keep walking. I had one of those dirt moments. That perm got shot. GG. Might have to turn this to higher difficulty here because so far kind of easy. Oh. Yeah, because I'm getting health way too often. Kind of takes away from the challenge. Like Biomenace meets Contra meets everything. Kind of like Halloween Havoc as well because of the zombies. Those guys got fudge up. The teleport feature of switching between all the characters is pretty cool too. Like I really like that. It had some... Oh, I'm shot. Mutant bastard shot me up pretty good. Oh, it's me. Ah, I look pretty scruff. I took the power core from the security door to slow them down. It's right there next to me. You can use it to open the security door and make your way to the surface. Good luck. A power core. Yep, like Biomenace. Use very similar door keys. I mean, most games of the yesteryear use those similar keys and patterns and everything. Just so that way they made like a maze-like structure to kind of stretch out the gameplay. Like back in the day, games like Wolfenstein 3D and all that, they use like a maze-like structure for each one of the levels to kind of stretch out the core gameplay. Because if you just had like a straight, narrow path, like Call of Duty, then you'd have fast areas, which would really shorten the length of the game. So because those said games had maze-like structures, it made the gamer or the consumer grind their asses off to sort of explore and figure out where the hell they were going. Like, this is nice. They give you that metroidvania style map. The graphics are very much GBA era style graphics, where when I say that, that doesn't put it down, because if anything, GBA had some of the best platformers in RPGs probably in a long era of games. Really phenomenal system that it was. Nope. Been ducked soon enough. It's gonna be a map checking simulator. Like, I'm having a lot of positive vibes from this game so far. Really loving the artwork. Makes me go pop in my GBA and play it. Or plug in my SP, should I say, and play it. Yeah, Wolfenstein 3D was really good. Like Spear of Destiny and all that. I love Spear of Destiny's, like, you know, darker vibe than they went with that one. Like, Spear of Destiny was really inspired, as well as Return to Castle Wolfenstein was really inspired rather, for the The new Wolfensteins that came out, which I love the new Wolfensteins. Those were really good. Like, I loved their approach with those. Like, so far, I gotta say, I love the controls of this game. They're excellent. The slowdowns are kind of iffy. It's like, there's no reason why it's slowing down like it is. Unless it's like an action slowdown, they did it intentionally. But it just, that's my only thing. It's like, it seems like the game itself can't handle it. Like, all this shit happening at once. Like, my computer can obviously overly handle this game, so it ain't a concept of a game just being too OP for my computer. And it's a 32 megabyte game for F's sake, so. I love the music though. This music is just too damn good. Like, I'm listening to it in the back, it's kind of repeating itself a little bit, but it's catchy. And at some point in the future, I could do a long play of Wolfenstein in the future. Boss time, I think. Well, what do we have here? Looks like the good perfecter finally got his teleporter working. Let's see who's hiding on the other end, shall we? Your friends will make excellent test subjects for my latest experiments. You, however, not so lucky. Dozer! Get in here and dispose of this rebel scum. I will crush. Oh my god, that's fucking Drago. That's fucking Drago. That is goddamn Drago. I will crush you like a worm. Oh my god. It's all, that is just excellent. That is excellent. Time to die. My brain instantly forgot controls. He hops way too fucking sternly. Look at that shit. It's like you barely can move. Me over here talking shit about the game's difficulty, and they pull that guy out of their hat. If I just keep staying like this, that'll work. There we go. tough guy. Eh. This music is getting even better. Yeehaw. Giddy up, partners. Okay, can't activate that yet. I have to wait for, Alright, Jane. May you not get prune hands from washing the dishes. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope to talk to you again soon. This music is just... Alright, save here. Ah, so you arrived. Marvelous. Welcome to my laboratory. What? So Dr. Omega abducted your friends? That is some grim news indeed. Hello, my cousin. The pleasure is all mine, Jane. Take care. I will improve the teleportation device so that this never happen again. But there's still a chance to save your friends. See, we've been unable to reach Dr. Omega since he rules from the Omega Cathedral. A flying fortress that is protected by powerful force fields. I have recently learned that the decryption device that is used to lower the force fields. Only his most powerful commanders might have such a device in their possession. I'm sure that you'll find commanders that you may find your friends. First step though is in securing the means of teleportation. Talk to Mac, our local helicopter pilot. He needs help with his helicopter. After that, it's up to you to find the decryption device. I know this mission sounds daunting, but I have all the faith in you. Return to me once you have secured the device. Good luck. How about if I actually press the A button to jump? That would have worked. There you go. He's a puppy. Granny Jenkins. Have you seen my granddaughter Goldie? She's always up to some antics and with that damned bear. I sell the finest meats in town. Would you like to have a look at my selection? Sure. Oh, there you go. I see what you did there. I wouldn't recommend going any further since my house has been involved. All sorts of nasty bugs. If you want to help me, blah blah blah. Ooh. Dusenhausen. Nice piece of broccoli. A telltale sign should have been the K's instead of the C's. I'll keep staring at them numbers though. Life cube. There you go. Yeah, I could have just dropped down like that. The numbers are very important. Made myself a little bit dizzy there doing that. Enjoy your stay. Professor essentially helped his baby back on the air. Engines, spare parts, fix it. Good news, like get some of the He has a lot of work. Works the neck muscles and everything. Ooh. With the power core, let's do some things. Or the quote, oh, they quote the man himself. These goddamn kids with their ADHD. It quite frankly pisses me off. Words to go by. It's right the feels. Ooh, this music. This has to be from the Nintendo shop as well. There's no way this is not. I seriously want a hummus and black bean wrap right now. I am fucking hungry. I had this wrap that was made of black bean and hummus, which is like a little bit of like a vinaigrette kind of dressing to it. Shit was just phenomenal. How simple it was, but so damn good. Oh, it is good too. It's like it was like I think there was like onion in there, like red onion, and like, I think it was like red apple or something, or green apple. It was so simple and base, and just how it was based. But it was like a wrap that tasted like angels came from the sky and just poked it right in the nose. It was like, poke! And then you ended up getting that wrap. I was like, this is phenomenal. It was so cheap too. It was... Might actually go see if there's one at that store I live next near. See if I can get a hold of one. Or just try to make it myself at home, which we have the ingredients for it. I just need to get the hummus and red onion, which I don't think we have red onion. That's the only thing we do not have. Med kit. Oh shit, I just fucking walked off the ledge. I was like, I pushed forward way too much there. The soundtrack though, is really good. Can't shoot. Nope. Yeah, so I was thinking about it last night. I felt bad about the whole Gargoyles Quest 2 thing, not being able to just keep going with it. And I figured out I'll try to play games Halloween themed for each day, and just play them, not complete them, because that way I can keep moving forward. And with the journey down, I can still play that one. I'll figure out a time frame where I can put that into the mix. Oh, itchy eyebrow. Oh, I fucking love hummus too. Like that stuff with what was it, olive oil or whatever, and then there's I like the spicier stuff too with like what was it, pasted fresh red pepper. I love that. And it's chickpeas too. It's like just grounded down chickpeas. It just tastes wonderful. And you can buy a ton of chickpeas and just make your own and make like a humongous batch of it. You know, make any kind of concoction you want with like extra virgin olive oil or olives if you like olives. Every penny. I didn't think it was an enemy or not, I was confused. Controls though, I will give this company credit. The controls feel so damn tight. I turned that V-Sync off. Runs smooth as hell now. That was what the problem was the vertical sync was on. It's actually making me think about... Ooh, that thing has tracking, so I gotta be careful. The thing will just automatically shoot towards what direction I'm in. Oh shit, I forgot to press up when I went across. Yeah, very entry friendly though. This game has that little challenge to it, but isn't impossible to overcome. Sort of like any person can come in here and just play it. Oh. Shit! I forgot to press up again. I always keep doing that. There. Son of a gun. It's actually not even spicy. Maybe hummus does something to lower the spice. There's a pika kebab place that makes jalapeno hummus near me. It's so good. Well, the thing about jalapeno too is it's kind of a sweet pepper. Like if you get this certain compound to mix in with it, it sweetens it up. Hell, I've even seen people use like stuff like cinnamon and brown sugar to mix in with the pepper, and it just kills the heat, but it still has that flavor from the pepper mixing in. So maybe they might be using like brown sugar in there somewhere. They're sort of, you know, just kind of kick the spice out of it and keep that flavor that it has. Because jalapenos and all that have like a really great flavor. It's just the heat is just what makes people go, oh hell no. Especially if you take the peppers out of that thing and, you know, cook it on the grill. Oh. So I just like eating the peppers by themselves in like rings. I usually like to cut them up in circles and fry them in like a batter. 30 gold. Alright. I got more gold than I can count. Yeah, turn them in like a little bit of like a onion ring with some batter. I like jalapeno hot sauce though too. That stuff's really good. I think it's also the vinegar that really heightened the flavor of the heat. So if you get a hot sauce or something with not a lot of vinegar in it, you're gonna be fine. Oh, boss time. Finally, I found you. Not very nice of you asking me to chase you all to this damned mountain. I hear you made short work of Dozer. No matter, you are no match for me. Oh, he's under the bounce now. Oh. My brain lost focus. Ah. Keep shooting him for dramatic effect. Gain new ability. Combat roll. While controlling Sarge, press special. Shit, now I really want that hummus wrap. I may actually make one after stream. I'll have to make one. Seeing we only have so much hummus left in the like stuff we bought, I'm gonna have to. Alright, get rid of those first. Make it for my family as well who would want to eat it. We got these big old wraps, these flour wraps, which I prefer to corn wraps, but you know, can't be picky. We'll take those and we'll wrap them up. I'll make the wrap. Game has been saved. Okay, is this... Okay, we made a full circle. Okay. Oh my Lanta. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. This game's gonna make me want to run all the way around and find fucking secrets now. Son of a bitch. Thanks, game. Thanks, video game, for giving me another monkey for my back. Thanks, buddy. Now my OCDs and I pick up is I want to collect call from Russia, and I'm gonna have to answer the damn phone. I'm gonna have to turn this whole goddamn stream into a super show. Son of a bitch. Now I want hummus wraps and this. This game with its fantastic soundtrack, me just bouncing off enemies, not caring about damage repercussions. Just shooting everything I see in sight. Picking up and eating meat off of dead corpses. Mutant zombies, or whatever the hell they are. Collecting coins out of crates continuously. My life is in shambles. Where did it all go wrong? Where did it all go wrong? I'll tell you where it went wrong. I'll tell you where it went wrong. When I started eating meat off of mutant zombies, that's what it was. If I would have kept my cool and didn't eat the zombie meat, life would have been okay. But nope. I had to be reckless. Total abandonment for my safety. Make cowardly dog sounds when I orgasm, that just all hell broke loose. Oh shit. Oh no! It probably is. It's just robust flavor. Alright, straight down. I'm gonna be sitting here off stream now playing this damn game. Because as soon as you give me a metroidvania style game, it's over. That's all that has to be done. Like, it has metroidvania elements now. Like, say no more. Hold my beer. I don't have a beer, but hold it. Here, open up this unopened can. You can have it if you want. I just want the cans for effect. Alright, I can't open that yet. I have to go get what's his face's ability. Of the excessive violence that happens when enemies die. That's my favorite part too. Aromatic, yeah, it's like a red wine. You gotta keep that at room temperature. Especially if that zombie didn't wash and then they died. Holy shit. It smell like tuna fish and green bean casserole at the same time. Delicious. I'm not even spending any of my coins. Look at me. I'm such a rebel. One, two, three. Oh. 1, 2, 3. I'm such a damn rebel. I got a fever, baby, and it requires more cowbell. We're collecting skulls. Eventually we'll have the Hirobushi armor from Halo 3, which was a nice looking piece of armor, if I don't say so myself. Oh shit. Oh god. I had to stop walking on enemies. Okay, I head south. I'd love to play this game on the go, though, that's for sure. I need to look up after and see if it was on the 3DS and see if I can get it after on that. These type of games are awesome for like traveling, too. Spare parts. There we go. Oop. Delicious. I'm really hungry now. I'm just like, that's all I'm thinking about is that damn hummus wrap. That's all I that's literally all I want right now in life is just that damn hummus wrap. It's so good too. Like it was just surprisingly how good it is. I was eating it with a tear in my eye. I was like, it was so simple. It was yummy. It didn't require no meat either. There was no meat in it. I mean, I can eat a meat sandwich. I can not eat a meat sandwich. Like I'm fine with either or. As long as it tastes good, I'll eat it. If it's something I don't like in terms of a food habit, such as like cabbage, don't tell me it's cabbage, and I'll be fine. You tell me there's like some sort of beets in there or whatever, or anchovies, I will flip out. If there's liver in there, do not tell me it's liver. I will definitely flip out, and I will not eat it. I hate liver and onions. I dislike beets a lot. I mean, sure, V8 has the beets in it. I don't taste it or notice it, so that's fine. If But if you want to waste some food and try to feed me something, don't tell me what's in it. Because then you'll be wasting a meal. Yeah, so that backtracking in this so far doesn't feel as bad. I can't wait for some sort of teleportation to allow me to... You found the parts, awesome! I have this bird up and running in no time. That should do it. Thanks for finding the parts for me. Come talk to me when you're ready to head out. Alright, emergency beacon. Well, shit, I wish I had that before.